A sweeping transformation of the Internet landscape has taken place, largely unnoticed by many in the United States. Implementing the Digital Services Act, a stringent new law, has marked a significant turning point in the European Union's approach to online content. This law, which took effect on August 25, ushers in an era of profound Internet censorship, surpassing any previous levels of authoritarian control. European bureaucrats now wield substantial power in determining the permissibility of online expression, compelling large online platforms to remove content they deem objectionable. The far-reaching implications of this European law extend beyond its borders, affecting global online discourse. The Digital Services Act imposes substantial obligations on tech giants like Google, Facebook, Amazon, and more, holding them legally responsible for the content posted on their platforms. Initially applicable to 19 major online platforms, the law's scope will expand to include platforms with fewer than 45 million monthly users. The Act lays out clear guidelines for media, including the censorship of content labeled as false or misleading under the strengthened Code of Practice on Disinformation. However, the subjective nature of what qualifies as false or misleading raises concerns about potential overreach. The consequences for noncompliance are severe, with fines of up to 6% of a platform's global turnover. This compels tech companies to enforce the Act's directives to avoid financial penalties. Consequently, unelected EU bureaucrats assume unprecedented control over Internet speech, determining what content should be censored. The repercussions of this reach are anticipated to extend beyond the EU's borders, impacting Internet users worldwide. Crucially, even non-European Internet users are not immune to the effects of this law. Content posted online that might be accessible to European users falls under the jurisdiction of this far-reaching legislation. This global impact is compounded by the fact that many tech giants that must adhere to this law are headquartered in the United States. The alignment between the Federal Trade Commission and the EU further highlights the reach of this law, as the FTC has cooperated with European regulators in implementing the Digital Services Act in the US. The law's implications are profound, heralding a new era of online censorship that challenges free expression and alternative viewpoints. Independent journalists and content creators may find their ability to share dissenting opinions restricted by the constraints of this law. The Internet just changed forever, but most people living in the United States don't even realize what just happened. The Digital Services Act that went into effect in the European Union on August 25, 2023, and it establishes an extremely strict regime of Internet censorship that is far more authoritarian than anything we have ever seen before. From this point forward, hordes of European bureaucrats will be the arbiters of what is acceptable to say on the Internet. If they discover something that you have said on a large online platform that they do not like, they can force that platform to take it down, because someone in Europe might see it. So even though this is a European law, the truth is that it is going to have a tremendous impact on all of us. In conclusion, implementing the Digital Services Act in the European Union marks a monumental shift in Internet governance. Its authoritarian approach to online content regulation, wielded by unelected bureaucrats, sets a precedent for Internet censorship that extends globally. As the gatekeepers of digital discourse exert unprecedented control, the landscape of online communication has irreversibly transformed. Enjoyed the video? Smash the like button to boost its ranking. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Your support fuels our channel's growth. Thanks for tuning in.